workshop, we managed to catch up with Niall McKeown, the CEO of Ion Online Marketing. Let's see what he had to say.
Okay, so we're here at the Enterprise Island Cork event with Niall McKeown from Ion Online Marketing. I'm looking for best practice email marketing campaigns, but what I really got there was really about planning the journey, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, a lot of people look at email as a bit like sending the flyer in the post, where they're going to talk at people and give you the proposition.
Yeah.
And people get insulted about that because email is taking up my time, you're cluttering up my inbox. So there's several things that really need to come together. One is permission.
Yeah.
And this whole idea of building a following and making sure that you're only talking to those people that are listening.
Yeah.
The second thing is you must have a planned customer journey, and we discussed in detail as to what happens when someone is interested. They've read the article, then where do they go next? Onto your website, not the homepage. It has to be something focused around the proposition.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're going into the proposition, what's the call to action? And quite often, the more important than the actual message itself is the journey that you expect the customer to take. And then analysing that journey post the campaign to see, well, what actually worked? Where did customers exit on this journey?
Yeah.
What worked for them and what didn't? And then tweaking the campaign to make sure that the next one runs better. One of the greatest advantages about all of this is that the results are pretty much instant. You do an email campaign in the morning, by the afternoon you've got a good understanding of the results.
Yeah.
And you're not bound by the offline world where you've printed stuff, where you've got stuff that the marketing plan is enshrined. It can change and it can adapt, and anybody that adapts the campaigns and focuses on what the customer is looking at, what the customer wants, what the customer expects to get, and applies that in a strategic way, typically gets the best results.
Yeah. Sounds very good to me. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then the other thing that you said there was really about really good list management.
One of the things that I find interesting is that people would spend several €100 on an advertisement, and if they're really lucky and it's really good, 10% of people will remember that ad, and if they're really, really lucky, 10% of people might even then engage with them because of the ad. So you could be spending several €100 to get a small collection of sales opportunities and have made contact with fresh customers. Would you spend several €100 in getting permission to market by email to 10 key accounts?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's this idea of understanding the value of the connection with the customer.
Yeah.
And if you're in a high volumes business, or if you're in low volume business to business style of environment, the list building strategy should be taking up 40 to 50% of your time, your efforts and your budget, your online marketing budgets, and making sure that you understand the value of getting the permission and consent of that customer and potential customer to constantly re-engage with them.
Okay. Very good. Well, thank you very much for that. I'm sure we'll see more of you in the future. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Rowan. Thank you.